The town of Grindavík was evacuated in the November 2023. It is now going to be opened. Authorities feel that they have done enough to secure the place. The areas that had crack are secured. Of course, the cracks are still dangerous, but it's not a big deal. And even thinking about using it as a tourist attraction is looming, in the offices of the local authorities. This area, of course, we have mapped that fault lines created by these earthquakes and previous ones before that. We have tried to repair them, establish the connection. Families who have sold it, of course, they have moved from their houses, they sold their houses. But those ones who are around 40 families still may be willing to stay there. The companies also are interested, not just for business, for tourism also. And the fault lines, which we mentioned are created all over the place, including the gym, sports hall, are practically filled. It's a dangerous area in that sense, but at the moment the earthquake level is low. The activity of the earthquakes in that area, Svartsengis volcanic system, is low. Although in the Grindavík, at the adjacent Fagradalsfjall system, we have still the activities going on. From the depth, we can see over a few days how it has changed. In the Grindavík system, we can see at the depth of the 5 to 6 kilometers, earthquakes are happening. These are the tectonic earthquakes, creating the movement of the plate to accommodate the resulting eruption in the Svartsengis. And at the Svartsengis, we are seeing that very deep earthquakes, 12, 10, 9 kilometers deep. These are tectonic movements also creating the space for the magma to rise. Magma accumulation continues. It had been steeper, with a steeper slope rising the ground. Now it is shallower. That means the magma accumulation has slowed down. Also, we had some solar activity disrupting the GPS measurements by the satellites. There's a mark there. But this system, adjacent system, which is the Fagradalsfjall and the Grindavík and the next one, Hengil, and all those ones, are gradually become more active than what is in the Fagradalsfjall. They have to accommodate the movement. Eventually, when the Svartsengis, I should say, Svartsengis erupts, and I predict that will be in the second half of the November, we will have eruption. But risk assessment stays the same. Although, if the eruption happens in the mid-November, it will be quick. Perhaps only 30 minutes between the storm of the earthquakes and the eruption, something like this, very quick. So these are all the summary of the report and update by the Icelandic Meteorological Office, the GPS data, the magma accumulation, the warning time, 30 minutes as I mentioned, seismic activity being quiet in the Svartsengis volcanic system, and unchanged risk assessment, which is a legal document. And the town of the Grindavík will be opened, and there is a possibility that the tourists will be allowed to visit the selected sites. Of course, the areas which are dangerous are already guarded and protected. People cannot enter those areas.